all. I hope that you're doing well today. And as today is Sunday, it's a little bit different this week. Most of us are used to going to church or going to some sort of a fellowship or hanging out with family or friends. And this week that's a little bit different. We've still got the little bit self-care quarantine going on, the social distancing, and there are a lot of options out there. There's like things on YouTube, there's things on Facebook, all kinds of different services that you can watch, different worship services that you can listen to and sing along with. And if you're feeling a little bit low, I encourage you to just get online, get on Facebook, get on YouTube. And if you're not watching your own church, or if your own church isn't doing something, then go and look at somebody else's. And you don't even have to sing along, but just so that you hear something normal. Again, we're going for that normal, keeping one thing normal throughout the day. But today, I also wanted to do a little bit of grounding exercises, so that just to bring ourselves back to earth, especially as this keeps going and going, it starts to get tiring. So we're going to work with our senses, and what I did was I grabbed a pine cone, and I grabbed a rock, and I grabbed some flowers. I've got some lavender here, and I've got half of a lemon. So we're going to work with our sight, we're going to work with our smell, we're going to work with our taste, we're going to work with our touch, and we're going to listen. So first of all, I invite you to, I'm going to grab a smooth rock. I'm just going to hold this rock and kind of just roll it around in my hand. And as I do this, it brings back so many memories. This is actually a rock from the Sierras. So it brings back so many memories of hiking and of backpacking and of the places that I've been. And then as I look at it, there's so many veins in this rock. Even though it's a smooth river rock, there's still the veins and the pockmarks and that sort of thing. So it's kind of bringing me back into a place that was safe and normal for me, which was hiking or someplace that made me feel safe, made me feel strong. So there is my touch, and it just with that touch, it has brought me back to a very grounding place, to backpacking in the Sierras. And next I'm going to go ahead and grab my lavender. I'm going to rub it a little bit and smell it. And I love the smell of lavender. It's very soothing for me. And just that smell, it brings back so many things. Like for our group work, we use lavender as an essential oil before we do our breathing. So that reminds me of meeting with wonderful people and doing a lot of really good work. Or I love to put lavender in my diffuser in my house. Over here, buddy. Come here. Over here. Good. Sit. Thank you. I love to, put it in my diffuser in the house, and it reminds me of when I'm cleaning, or when I'm putting things together, when I am in control of things, which is usually I can control cleaning my house. So that's what the lavender reminds me of. It also takes me back just to many memories. I had a friend that when she got married, her grandmother had given her a gift, but like on top of it was just a huge bouquet of lavender, fresh lavender. And it was just one of the neatest things to watch her face, and to watch how that, it was just special to her because her grandmother had done that for her. Yeah, the gift inside, I don't even remember what it was, but I remember the lavender, and I'm sure that she does too. So even with that smell, I remember that. It brings me back to grounding. And then I've got the lemon, so I'm going to do some taste. And that immediately wakes you up, immediately. And I love sour things. I love lemon, and I love warm lemon juice in the morning because it kind of invigorates you, and at least it invigorates me. I really enjoy it. Or since I don't drink soda or juices or anything like that, I love to squeeze lemon into my water and just drink lemon water all day. It gives a little bit of a taste, but it also is very refreshing and soothing for me. If lemons aren't your thing, then grab an apple, grab something, or grab something like cheese, something just to wake up your taste buds and ground you again. So this grounds me back to mornings. Drinking my hot lemon water, and usually mornings I like them because they're quiet. It's just usually the dogs and I going very slow. Aaron's already at work, so I love and I love the smell of lemons. So there's a lot of scents going on here, and the color, the yellow color. So there's that. And this was just another one. It was driving Sam crazy, so I brought the pine cone out. And again, it's not as smooth as the river rock. It's kind of bumpy and it's kind of spiky in areas, but it also brings me back. It brings me back to where my parents used to live in Lake Arrowhead. And there were just pine cones everywhere all the time. And it almost makes me teary-eyed thinking about it. Going on hikes with my first two dogs. And even though that's a sad memory because they're gone, it also grounds me. It grounds me to where I've been and how much I loved those dogs. So if you're doing this exercise and you start to get emotional, embrace that emotion. It's part of who you are, and it's part of your past. It's part of your history. It might be part of your future. But it also really relieves any of that tension or fear that you might be feeling about the present situation. And it reminds you of where you've been and how much you've already come through. So that's what's super special about that. And then just looking, I'm outside in my backyard, and all of the leaves are green, and everything's getting green. The sun's out, the sky is blue, and it's just amazing to watch. It's amazing to look at. And then to hear. Today's Sunday, so everybody's pretty much still in their houses. So there's not much going on outside. Nobody's doing their yard. Nobody's mowing. Nobody's using the blower for their yard. It's very quiet except for all of the birds. And now somebody's got the radio going. But just listening to those sounds. And I love those sounds. And those sounds kind of bring me to the present, but they also ground me to a world that's bigger than me, and to a world that was made by a God that is so much greater than the tiniest virus. And even though it may affect some of us, even though it may affect all of us, it's important to remember that our God is so much bigger than our fear, so much bigger than our anxiety. And he keeps us and holds us. And again, just like I've said before, watching him run, just reminding you, yes, there are things that we cannot control. We can't control the virus. We can't control if we get it, really. We're doing the best that we can, but we can't control the way that people react. We can't control the way that the world reacts, the way that the internet reacts, the way that, some people may be going positive or going to the negative, but we can control how we process. We can control how we react to this. We can control, again, how we react with others and how we respond with others and how we share ourselves with others, sharing our talents, sharing our gifts, sharing our hearts. And maybe some people, you think, this isn't a gift, this isn't a talent, but remembering that we're all individual and we've all been given individual situations, we've had individual things happen in our lives, which actually lead us to individual gifts and strengths that other people don't have, and they may think that it's amazing what you do. So again, if you feel awkward in using your gift or talent or reaching out, just do it. Maybe that could be a goal today after you ground yourself with some senses. But I just wanted to share that with you, and give your dog a hug, pet your dog, use those senses, ground where you're at. And if you have to do it all day, then do it all day. But I want to encourage you, remind you that you're not alone, and that you are seen, and that you are heard, and that it's very easy to reach out. It may feel hard, but maybe text someone today, maybe give them a call. Maybe somebody that you normally see on a Sunday, you won't be able to see them. Maybe just throw a little text their way, give them a little bit of a call, a shout out, or just an emoji on your phone. But I hope that you guys have a peaceful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Sammy, you want to say bye? Say bye. Bye to the camera. You good boy. He's my good boy. He's my good boy.